Hey there, today I'm going to be taking you guys along for an afternoon in my life, running a small business while my little one naps. So today I have a couple of things businessy related and also not so businessy related. Today I need to make a couple of shirts for a client. I also need to work on getting the Valentine's presents made for the grandparents because Valentine's Day is in a couple of days. Valentine's Day will be over by the time this goes up, so happy late Valentine's Day. So I gotta make some Valentines. I also need to make these shirts, and I have a Jiffy order coming today with some transfers, stickers, and no clothing in this one, just a couple of stickers, transfers, sublimation designs. So I figured I would take you guys along with me while I do that. I have probably another hour before the little one wakes up, so let's see what I can get done today. First, I wanted to show you guys my needlepoint projects because I'm not done with my other one, but it's with Wednesday, so figured I would show you guys. So this one, it has been done for a while. I got some Snag Nabbit tools in last night, so I was going through and cleaning up my threads. This one I am about done with. I just need to do something on the border because I'm going to frame this one and make this one into a little bag charm. But since I was practically done with both of these, I thought I would start on one of my hand-painted canvases. So I got my frame together and everything. These are 2 sets of 10 inches and neither one of these fits on this. So I'm on a halt right now for my needlepoint journey because I'm waiting on Penny Lynn to ship my order, where I will have some bigger stretcher bars and we'll be able to do one of those 2 projects. Last night I did go ahead and go through this one. This ring doesn't have anything on it, so I did go ahead and put all my DMC threads for the castle on a ring, and then the rest of these are just for the Home Alone. This gold is really stressing me out, by the way. Anyway, so that's my needlepoint journey right now. It's kind of on hold until I get the rest of my stuff in. I just finished filming a video for you guys. Ignore the background. This background is so bad. We're in the basement, obviously, and this is like my little crafting corner, so it's a catch-all for everything. But today I filmed a video for you guys on my yarn box, as well as a couple other totes that I have completely full of yarn. We're going to be starting a series where I'm going to take an inventory of what I have when I edit the video, and then we are going to kind of work through my stash that I have. We're going to be making a lot of dishcloths, we're going to be making a lot of dish rags, a lot of hats, beanies, ear warmers, those kinds of things, because I have a ton of thick yarn like that. So we're gonna work on that. And yeah, I think that video will come out after this one, and then the start of our destash series will begin after that. So if you guys are interested in that, go take a look at that video, see what I'm starting with, and we're gonna see what we can get to by the end of the year. It's a little bit later and I finished the t-shirts. This is what they look like. I designed the file on Canva and then just uploaded it into my design space. I don't really use vinyl anymore. I typically use DTF prints, but they specifically requested vinyl, so that's what we went with. And it's for a little food truck that they run at like craft fairs and such. So that's what this is for. He wanted two, one for him and his wife. I think they turned out pretty good, honestly, because like I said, I don't really use vinyl anymore. I typically only use DTF prints, so it's been nice to kind of work with some vinyl, because as much as I love the variety that DTF gives, vinyl is just like, I started using my Cricut whenever I was in like 7th grade, I think, so it just kind of takes me back a little bit. Before I run upstairs and grab the little guy, I'm gonna cut out my cardstock and cut these. My plan is for the Valentines, for the grandparents, is these are just 4x4 frames from Walmart. I think they're like 97 cents a piece. So I was gonna put some colored cardstock in the backing and then try to cut these paintings that my son made. There's 3 of them. I originally was gonna make one for me and then one for my mom and one for my mother-in-law, and he painted 3. So what I think I'm gonna do, is just kind of cut them up into little hearts and then have like a heart with like Happy Valentine's Day on it, and then do the cardstock as the backing. So I need to dig through my cardstock. I think I have some pink colored Valentine's Pretty type stuff. So I'm gonna dig through that real quick, get those cut, and then work on these. After I find my cardstock, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and get the little guy and give him something to snack on until dinner. Just 3:15. Didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done today, but I'm still waiting on a Jiffy order, so I might throw in some clips later of that, if I can get that done. So anyway, let's get this done and go get our little guy. I dug through my stash and found this super cute hearts, so I should be able, yeah. I'm just gonna cut a couple squares out of this and then get these together because my mom is headed over here. So I have like 30 minutes to get this done and get him up. So let's get this cut. Alrighty, so I have the first one done. I'm not gonna do the other 2 until later, but this is my mom's. I think it turned out super cute and it's a very easy craft to do with your kid. So I'm gonna go upstairs because they are almost here and we'll give this to her. I was in the middle of editing this video and realized I never made an outro because things kind of got crazy towards the end of the day. But I wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this video. It was a little bit of a shorter video and I'm kind of late on getting this one up, but I plan on having my uploads on Mondays. I really like uploading on Mondays, sometime around 10:30 in the morning. So hopefully from here on out, I will be able to get my videos uploaded in time, but there was just too much going on this week to get it up. So thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!